It was supposed to be the happiest day of her life. Myra D'Souza, 28 years old, an artist from Goa, was hours away from marrying the man she loved. But that morning, something went wrong. The bride vanished. No body, no note, no sign of struggle. Only a veil found floating in the nearby lake. And what made it worse? Every single person at that wedding had a reason to see her gone. The wedding was set in a hill resort near Chorlagat, a place where the mist hides the roads and phone signals vanish as soon as the sun sets. It was meant to be intimate, only 27 guests, all close friends and family. Arjun Mehta, the groom, came from a wealthy business family that owned resorts across Goa. Myra, the bride, was a painter, soft-spoken, spiritual, and deeply in love with him. Everyone said they were the perfect couple. But beneath those smiles, something dark was brewing. The night before the ceremony, guests heard raised voices coming from Myra's room. Some say she was crying. Others say she screamed. At 11:30 p.m., one witness saw Arjun storm out of her room and walk straight to the bar. By morning, Myra was gone. Arjun told everyone she had gone to a nearby church for some quiet time. But no one saw her leave. When the hotel staff opened her room, they found her wedding dress, phone, and diary still inside. Only her veil was missing. Hours later, police divers found that veil tangled in the reeds of a lake 1 mile away. Arjun swore he loved her. He said they were planning their honeymoon and that she must have been kidnapped. But her diary told a different story. Inside were scattered phrases. A hidden deal. Something I can't forgive. And one final line that sent chills down the investigator's spine. If anything happens to me, it won't be an accident. Was Arjun hiding something? Or was Myra planning something herself? Then came Tara, Myra's best friend and Arjun's ex. Guests said Tara was drinking heavily that night. She told police she went to bed early, but her shoes were covered in mud. CCTV footage from the resort's back gate showed a woman, barefoot, holding something white, leaving at 12:10 a.m. Tara claimed she was sleepwalking. But sleepwalkers don't delete messages. Her phone showed multiple deleted chats with Myra. And Myra's last message to her read, "You said you tell him the truth tonight, did you?" What was that truth? And why did it vanish along with the bride? The Mehta family owned the entire resort. But locals whispered about them. Shady land deals, missing workers, and a mysterious fire that burned one of their hotels 5 years ago. 2 weeks before the wedding, Myra reportedly found some documents hidden in Arjun's office, land transfers, all signed under her name. But she never signed them. Was she being framed for something? Or had she discovered the truth behind the Mehta empire? Father Dominic, the priest who was supposed to bless the marriage, told police that Myra had called him around midnight, crying, saying she couldn't go through with it. But when investigators checked his phone, there was no record of any such call. Only a 3-second voice note, nothing but static, and faint church bells in the background. 3 days later, Father Dominic was found dead. A heart attack, they said. But his last confession reportedly mentioned a truth too heavy to keep. Ravi, the wedding photographer, was the last confirmed person to see Myra alive. He said she wanted one last picture before everything changes. But that picture vanished from his camera. Even more disturbing, the drone footage from that night showed a faint white figure standing near the lake at 2:17 a.m. No one else was seen leaving the resort. And yet, the figure seemed to be waving at someone just beyond the frame. Was Myra calling for help or saying goodbye? A week later, Arjun received a parcel. Inside, a memory card and a note written in Myra's handwriting. It said, "You married a lie. I only disappeared the truth." But handwriting experts couldn't agree. Some said it was hers, others said it was forged. The footage on the memory card was corrupted. Just fragments of Myra's face, the lake, and the words. Everything changes tonight. 5 years have passed. No body has been found. No arrests have been made. The case remains open, and Myra D'Souza's disappearance has become one of Goa's eeriest mysteries. Locals say that every November, around the same time as her wedding day, a woman in a white dress appears by the lake. Her veil drifts just above the water. Some say she's waiting. Some say she's warning. But one thing's certain. She never left that place. Was Myra murdered? Did she escape something far darker? Or did she vanish by choice? What do you think happened that night? Drop your theory in the comments below. And if you love mysteries that refuse to stay buried, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Because in this world, some brides never make it to the altar.